Sophomore has been playing very well and might be one of the better leadoff hitters right now.
Nose guy at the leadoff spot.
That one's right down central. 2 balls.
Home series last weekend against A&M.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 1 for Liam Peterson, the shortstop. Ouch. And a bit of a blessing. He'll continue.
State where he played his first year.
And that's off the hitter himself. The scene last year. And he hammers one out to left field, and that ball is gone.
It was only a solo.
And the other Eloy now here at the plate.
Yeah,
Kuhio. So the lefty's ready, and his day starts with a relief pitcher. Threw 100 pitches in that ball game last Friday.
At Arkansas.
Shelton will put it in play. Freight 84 miles an hour. Ends up at East Carolina and got to work. He ended up getting started versus the Gators. Lost already for the 0-1. 1-2. And that into the mitt. And down go the Gators. 1-2-3.
Absolutely. And I was kidding him. I said, well, if that's the case at the other night.
Pretty good ball player, though.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Away.
Payoff pitch. Lifted out to the left, and Sear right at it. First time today. And that looks good to start Helfrich here.
Blocks the ball.
Swinging bunt, and Bozer will let this go foul. Arkansas is even better. 2-2. Ooh, that's some muscle on it. And the first walk issued on either side. Now, 1 run already in. And a nifty pitch, off speed and a beauty. Hurling injury. 3-2. Got him on strikes. That's a massive out for Peterson.
It really is, because Thomas got one to get out there.
And there he got him to chase again. Heyman digs it out, applies the tag. Double taps here. You see out and then tap again, and that evens the count 1-1. Also has that Fernandez. I still find that strange to call that a walk-off.
Well, everybody went home.
Iron donut. It's a mile up. And this guy knows how to deal.
Well, you're not facing guys that do this. It's right there. Yeah.
2 more at 36-7. Wouldn't chase. Full count.
Relievers. Back injury.
Strike 3 call. A little patient on the punch out there by the home plate umpire.
I raised my eyebrows on that.
0-1 to Kozil is defended well by Luke.
Then it starts. There's something to look at there.
Well, at the rate he's going, gets into a groove. And that's been the case, obviously, here of late. He sends a fly ball here out.
Base 7 times.
There's that big breaking ball. See if NATO can change the tone of this. This has a chance. And it's Blackhand. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 2-2 to Bozer. Swing and a miss in the dirt. And boy, partner, he stays here away from right hand.
I got it.
All ends well there.
Yeah, went slider that time.
Finds himself behind. Frazier will try and bunt his way on. This rolls up the first base line, and the freshman Lauper
wants to have it.
One of the great things about this game. Strike here to make it. Here's Ryder Helfrich. Foul tip. That's one of the things that Kevin O'Sullivan kind of bemoaned on the 2-2. 11 strikeouts for Liam Peterson. 2 was the last time Arkansas was here. Here's Shelton.
Zach Root out of
field for Arkansas. You don't think the ball's going to find him?
Yes. Which was the crazy part about it. Yeah, and there was really nowhere to go.
Freshman Lawson out of Canada at the plate.
And back-to-back guys have led off the inning.
0-2 to Luke Heyman. He went around. And Heyman is out on strikes for the second time here in his home state. That's through. Should tie the ball game. She says that win against Florida State kind of started this all. I mean, that's just his opinion. I bet if I asked 5 different guys.
Caught fire 1 through 9 in the order.
Shows bunt. Puts it down. The test. And now time called. Well, yeah, that's going to load the bases. Hit by Root. And now Ashton Wilson will try. Slash down the right field side. Foul.
Yeah, that's your of this weekend.
Did it go? The home plate umpire says that's a swing, and it ends up being high with 11 strikeouts as he goes to work to face 9-1-2 in the top. Popped him up. Foul territory. Lawson with room as their leadoff hitter. Takes ball 1 high. So what is it now? 3 on the base paths in the bottom half of the prior inning. That's off the glove of Lawson. And the first 1 for 2, a solo home run back in the first. And he'll shoot this one out into right. That's Wilson. 2, a pair of strikeouts at the plate. And a block there by him.
Ball Dave Van Horn told me.
That ball spiked, and the runner was already bouncing off first base. His on base percentage 281, and he turns away from
Texas A&M.
Shoot this one out into the tough skies. Tough time of night to see.
Chicago native.
Zach Root back to work halfway through this one, and this one lifted out into center. So you don't need to appreciate anything. I'm just trying to be not very nice. Here's one of just a couple of seniors on this team. I said, classes? He says, all done. I said, exams? Next to Shelton. Same spot, shoots it through the right side. That one misses. He tried the same approach, just started it too far in.
Keeping that shoulder and head in. Take your 3-1. Not a big lead, though.
Headed for the corner. It is just for this lead. And it will draw a throw anyway.
Yep. And Dave Van Horn's thinking the same.
A little closer, waiting the 3-2 again. Out of play.
Again,
First lead. And he did. In the score is Bozer, rounding second in the 2 innings, 2 solo home runs. But he was happy. 2-2. The 13 strikeout. 2-2. Stays alive. Back-to-back foul balls out of play here for Gabe Frazier. The second.
Not to mention his part in the Love of the Game movie.
One of my favorites. You know, the critics always kind of scoff at that. Here against Helfrich, the catcher at the plate. Leadoff walk to Frazier, just the second. 2-1 pitch. Trying to get underneath the hands there. Out into the cave. Yost up again. Of course, he goes oppo here. Wilson giving chase, and as long as they see fit. And he pipes one here to start Bozer, who's 1 for 3. Christian Fouch is the arm up for Arkansas. As the count's even 1 ball
to this. Here comes the corner. Played it short. Hit into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Many. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rice, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Saka! Denied by an instinctive save.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Merino. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Saka. It's run loose here. Rice. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Rodrigo. Over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Brilliantly cut out. Martinelli. Strong running down that left flank. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rodrigo. That's played in low. He's gone looking for safety. Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Out to the right.